ended up being the perfect day to actually get some journaling done. There's nothing like having a rainy, dreary day to get in a relaxing mood to start journaling. Hi friends, welcome back to another video. This is Amy, better known as Amy Girl, and today we will be working in one of my new journals that I introduced to you guys not too long ago. And I just wanted to show you the book that I'm going to be listening to as I'm doing this journal, which is called Mama Ruby by Mary Monroe. She's a great author. I like to listen to her books. This script tape right here that I'm using is from Temu, and then the gingham tape is from Amy Plans Things, and these two blue tapes right here that I wanted to throw in are for Amazon. As you guys could see at the beginning of the video, it is a dreary day, but it is a perfect day to actually sit and just relax and work on some journaling. This right here is a printer set that I got from Etsy. I'm not pretty sure the name of it right here looking at it, but I will make sure that I put all of the things that I'm using in the description box below. So if you're interested in it, you can definitely go and check them out. I did do two prints of this one right here, just in case if I wanted to do Dutch doors. But I don't think we're going to go Dutch door style in this particular journal, just because this journal here is being used for my prompt journal. And if you did miss the last video that I did on this journal when I was introducing it, it is a journal that I am starting, and I'm absolutely in love with it, you guys, so far. Like, I really am. But it is a prompt journal, and what it does is it gives you different topics to journal about each and every day. And it comes with a calendar. And so just in case you're one of these people that have a hard time journaling, or maybe stuck on one day and don't really know what to journal about, or say you journal on a regular and just didn't do anything that day. So instead of leaving that page blank, you'll have a calendar that you can actually go through and write something down specifically for that day, even if you're not doing a prompt journal. I want to point out right here, you guys, you see this journal? Do you see how thin the paper is? I was trying to show you guys that when I first introduced this journal, but you couldn't really see. Now you can see. So you can see the papers that are, or the images that are on the page before that. So that just lets you know the journals that I did receive from Amazon is not your typical paper. Like I said, I believe this paper is only 80 GSM. And if you are Archer and Olive type girly that has journals, or maybe even Happy Planner, journaler, those pages are thicker. So Archer and Olive is 160 GSM, meaning that is the weight of the paper, and you're not going to be able to see through it so clearly. And then a Happy Planner is 120. So if you're not wanting something as thin as this, or I would suggest not getting these books. I have not found any of the grid books, the individual grid books, that have a high paperweight count, but I am looking for it. And if you guys know of any, then please let me know so that I can get me some more of these books. I don't really know if I'm going to carry this whole book theme out, because this is going to be something that I'm going to be doing until the beginning of the year. So I'm not sure if I'm going to carry this out. However, the booklet thing I do like, but I just want, a higher count paper. So with this spread right here, we are just going to go through and just create scenes. That's all we're going to do, is just create scenes and see what we can come up with this particular kit. For those of you that are new to my channel, hello and welcome. I generally do videos that I do talk a little bit through the videos, but then I let the music play and let you just vibe along with me as I am creating my page or creating my spread. I do talk a little bit about what I'm doing, but I try not to talk so much, because I just want you to just kind of vibe and get lost in the world of creating, and see if you can get any motivation or inspiration from what I'm doing, and just kind of just relax. When I do journaling is a relaxing thing, so I like to help people get into the same zone. So I'm going to hush for a little bit and allow you to just kind of zone out and vibe along with me as I am creating this spread. You guys have to let me know down in the comment section, are you a journal girly or are you a planner person? And do you like to do Dutch doors or do you like to do create scenes? I am a little bit of both. Well, I'm not a planner girly. I am a journal girly wholeheartedly. I've tried planners over and over and I just cannot seem to get into the whole planner thing. I haven't completely gave up on it, but journals are more so my vibe. And as far as my spreads, I think I like a mixture of both of them. Sometimes I'm in the mood for a Dutch door. Sometimes I'm in the mood for just creating a scene. I think the Dutch doors come a little bit more easier to me when I have stickers that are for Dutch doors than versus me trying to challenge myself and create a difficult Dutch door by using stickers that are not either duplicate or made for Dutch doors. When I'm doing planning or when I'm doing journaling, I do like for my journaling to not be a puzzle. I want it to be something that is totally, relaxing, not something that I have to figure out, something that kind of comes along with ease. So having stickers that are meant for Dutch doors is a little bit easier for me. And so when I have those, yes, Dutch doors are a very used technique for me in my planners. They do bring planners a lot of like a bit creative look, but so does setting scenes as well. So it's not one technique over the other that is, better than the other. It is all about personal preference, if you ask me. So, in this particular book, though, I feel like I am going to do a lot of just scenery spreads than any type of Dutch door. I did do a Dutch door in this journal that I'm creating here. And I want to apologize real quick for you guys, or to you guys. I did not know that I was out of frame. That is one thing about trying to do these videos, is making sure that you stay in frame. And I was out of frame a lot in this video, having my camera not at the right angle to get the whole entire scene. So like, you're not going to be able to see some of the bottom parts. And I'm so sorry about that. I started not to even post this video because of it, but I was like, you know what, I'm human, mistakes happen, I'm gonna post it. If I'm not doing anything but posting it for me, I'm gonna post it. So I apologize if this is something that is just like, kind of irking your nerve. I understand. I just had no idea until it was time for me to do the editing on this. But I think I'm going to stay towards the just one, like, creating a scene in this particular journal. I think I like it better than doing Dutch doors because I don't know. I don't know why. I just think that it just looks a little better to me than anything. So yeah, that's what this journal would actually be for. Probably it's just to create a scene. So anyway, if you guys are Dutch door people, or Dutch door, like to, do Dutch doors, or you're both, or you're just getting into it and you're trying to find your jazz, or your jam, then I understand that too. I consider myself still a beginner as well, and some things comes naturally to us, and some things, we have to, really practice on. And I'm still in my really practicing stage. You guys, I really am. So if you're there with me, hang on, keep practicing. Eventually it will become something that probably will be very easy for you. So yeah, y'all, we are nearing down to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I did talk a lot in this video. But I just wanted to kind of just chit chat with you guys and tell you what this journal is about and what I was doing in this journal. So if you did enjoy it, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Be sure to let me know in the comment section that you did enjoy it. I love communicating back and forth with you guys in the comment section. For those of you that are new, make sure that you hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss out on any of my upcoming videos. I hope you guys thoroughly enjoyed this, and I hope that it brought you some type of inspiration. Until the next time I see you guys, remember, happy creating.